On.
We're on.
Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with Maddie's Mindful Meditation, Mystical Moon Mama. And say
I
hello,
never
Matt.
know which way to go.
Doesn't matter. It's backwards regardless of what you do. So I was having an X-ray this today, and the woman says, when you take the X-ray, right is left and left is right. And I thought, oh, that's cool. So
That's kind of like when Angie does her chair meditations, and she wants to take your left hand, and everybody goes to the right, and she goes, "No, your other left," every single time.
oh yeah. Well, I guess there's a lot more people out there who are dyslexic than just me, huh? I remember once I was driving and this woman I was with, she says, turn left, and I turned right. She just went up one side of me and down the other, and I go, what did I do? Needless to say, we didn't stay friends after that. She was so angry. I was 20 something. It was years ago, but I don't even remember what she looks like. I just remember her getting angry at me and I going, what did I do? But
Crazy.
yeah, back 20 years when I was 20, that'd be never mind. But people weren't allowed to be dyslexic back then. What are you looking at, Maddie?
Oh, I'm just trying to find. What
Coronial
did I
mess,
just? What did I just have up? The
coronial,
oh the 222 portal. No, the solar flare stuff.
yeah, coronal mass ejections, CMEs. Yeah,
Uh, because yeah, she had a good write up here of all the energies and
yeah. Well, I
how
can
you
tell
feel and
what female and male.
hmm?
I have a feeling that the energy, well, I've been saying this for months and months and months that the energy between the male and the female is going to start switching, which it has to. There's no the
What do you mean by that?
well, the men have been emasculated in the last I don't know how many years. And when you emasculate a man, that is the very last sign of a community falling apart. So the first sign is you repudiate God, no religion. Second is the women become emancipated. The third is when the women become emancipated, don't need a man, then the men become, they're cut off, right? Cut off at the never going to say what, but they become less men. They don't feel as though they have any value. At that point, that's when Rome fell. That's when Atlantis fell. That's when all the great civilizations fell, is when they got to the point that we're at where the men have been emasculated. So we need, and it doesn't matter whether people agree with me or not, we need to have men be men and women be women. And you know what? There you can be men and women can be equal. We don't have to do like the last Piscean age was a masculine age, where and unfortunately the last two like we're going into the uh, Aquarian age, which is I think it's I can't remember. I think it's more feminine. But the two previous ages, the Piscean and I don't know what the one before that was masculine. And when when it happens like that, it's actually a curse, not a blessing. So the men going, oh, look at that. But what happened was the wars become more powerful. It becomes more. and I always get the sides of the brain wrong, but I think it becomes the logic brain without the balance of the softer brain, the artsy brain. And without that balance, our society tips too much. And when that tips too much, then of course the society comes to an end. So if we can bring back the balance between the man and the woman, and I don't care with, I don't think it makes a difference with your lesbian and two lesbians or two whatever men are gay men, as long as there's a positive and a negative energy, right?
Well, we all have masculine and feminine energies anyway.
We do. So it doesn't matter that what sex you are and what your orientation is. At least to me, I don't care. It matters that it's in balance. So if you have 30% masculine and 70% feminine, but you work well it works well within your personality, it's balance, right? So if you're married and you have 60% feminine and 40% masculine in your home energy, but you're both of you are comfortable, it works. And with you have 70% to masculine and 30, and people are happy with that, it works. So I think I've run out of steam. Do you have something to add to that?
Well, maybe not to that, but I got stuff I can say. It's about solar flares. We've been getting, sorry?
I was going to say, I know you've got lots to add on this subject because I've heard you.
On the masculine and feminine energies?
You just don't call it masculine and feminine.
Oh, well, you're going to have to fill me in on that.
But it is, well, you and I are a little older, and we personally gravitate to more masculine men because so it depends on the generation and stuff. But my eldest daughter, she definitely gravitated to a very masculine man who has I think he's got a good heart. So he has his feminine energy in balance. So, and I had kids very late in life, so she's not that old. Anyhow, enough. Tell me about your CMEs.
Well, it's just we've had a lot of solar flares lately, and they're of the X class, which means that they are
Made you get a heavy.
The most powerful of the most powerful flares out there. And it says the divine light that radiates toward us during and after solar flare activity is thought to allow us to move quickly towards ascension, which may cause us, which may cause us to experience.
You were trying to ascend, but your chair said no.
My phone cord was holding me down.
All that technology, eh?
It's not working these days. It causes to experience any of the following. So if you're feeling any of these, and of course, if you're in doubt, please go to your doctor. We're not doctors. We can't tell you if what you've got is actually this. So if you're worried, just go to your doctor.
Even so, go to your doctor. Just make sure, because we're moving so fast, our bodies are not moving as fast, and with you, bodies aren't moving as fast, and you have something that's been packed down for generations and months and years, it can erupt into cancer very quickly, or negative energy very quickly.
Well, it can give you illnesses for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But this says if you have pressure headaches and general headaches and pains, mainly in the stomach or your solar plex area,
which
flush,
is a lot of people are getting out of right now, it's their solar plexus.
And this next one makes sense because it's flush, dizzy, or nauseous.
Yeah.
Having difficulty focusing, experiencing confusion, or having a foggy mind. Feelings of intense hunger or thirst.
That's that part.
Wasn't I just saying to you, I don't know what's going on. I'm so thirsty today.
Uh-huh. And
Oh, for God's sake.
but it's the food part that bugs me, because what do you do when you get into, I really need energy, right? What do you reach for? Chocolate bar.
Unfortunately, I do that
Yeah, me too.
way quicker than taking a half an hour to cook.
Well, you need it now and not yesterday. It's not
Well,
yesterday.
I do make myself something healthy to eat, but that's my go-to until I can get something healthy to eat.
Yeah. So I make a lot of sesame seed candies.
Oh, I should do that. Oh, I should use flax seeds though.
I don't know if flax seeds would work. I could try. I shall try that actually.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah. So with my sesame seeds, I put in poppy seeds and sunflower seeds, and
Yeah, I do have sunflower seeds. You might have to send me that recipe. I might make some tonight just so I have something healthy to snack on.
so it's 2/3 of a cup of sugar you put in the pot and let it melt without stirring. A cup of the sesame seeds that you toasted, pop it together, roll it out, and I recommend you roll it between two pieces because it burns like heck. And then you cut it before it gets cool. Done.
Well, that's pretty simple.
And it tastes like what they used to taste like 30 years ago.
Well, yeah, those sesame seed things that we used to get, right?
Yeah, they taste like that.
I think flax seeds would work too.
I think probably would.
So more of, boy, there's a whole lot of symptoms here.
If you don't feel good, chalk it up to CMEs.
It's extreme fatigue, exhaustion, lack of energy, insomnia, disturbed sleep patterns, seemingly out of the blue bouts of irritability, frustration,
I
sadness,
have it
nervousness,
bad. Irritability.
nervousness, anger, worry, fear, grief, and overwhelm.
Uh,
Heightened awareness.
the grief, I think I still, when you explain all that, and when I've been looking at the energy, I just feel that everything's been yanked out of us. And I keep telling people, go, I no longer need you. Please go. Thank you for what you've given me. Just let it go. Do it 10,000 times a day if you have to. Because that's what you're describing is what I'm seeing. All that stuff is leaving right now.
Well, I
So
hope so. I hope that's what all this is because
I've known you for 10 years, right?
yep.
Approximately. And I've watched, I work, you and I work together, and you've released a lot and you released a lot. And then I hear you go every once in a while, but I released that. Yes, you have, but you still have the memory of it. So it comes up to see if you have released it. So it's not that you're doing it again, but you're releasing the memory of it. And when it becomes just a memory without emotion involved, then you've got it. And I sound like a broken record, don't I? Because I say that all the time.
Apparently, we need to hear it all the time.
Or maybe I just have a short recording phase.
So we also have heightened awareness, enhanced intuition, having insights that seem to appear out of nowhere,
That's true.
premonitions, intense dreams or nightmares. Uh, Physiological symptoms may manifest, such as flu-like symptoms, ear ringing, or aches and pains.
Which I know a lot of people are having right now.
Frequent anxiety, stress, or feeling panicky without clear reason.
So with your ADHD or ADD or any of the spectrums, that's going to affect you really hard.
Worse, because I don't have any of those and it's affecting me.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain I do, actually, because my daughter was reading something about Dunning-Drumming. It's when you it's an ADD thing or ADHD thing when you talk about one thing then talk about something else and go back here and everything. I've done that all my life. I just call it segueing, but it's actually got a name, and it means that it's part of ADHD. And maybe I had ADHD all my life too. because
Yeah, you never know, because it was not like we had somebody to check that when we were kids, right? It's not like it had a
no,
name.
they actually had me tested because I couldn't learn how to read, but they decided I had a low IQ, not a not a not a I wasn't on the spectrum.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure, that was it.
I know. So when I was 25 and I read a book about it, I was sitting in the library reading this book and crying when I read, because I reckon all the symptoms were my symptoms, right? And I thought,
Yeah, I guess it's like a stress, not a stress relief, but a big release when you see that
because
there's an actual something there.
yeah, it's
Like
not,
there is something. I do have a name for this.
yeah, and I'm not just
Yeah.
stupid like everybody who treated me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, and it makes you wonder how many people would have gone farther in life had they known how to teach us when we were kids, because
well, they still
I'm
don't
not a
read.
book learner. Me
Yeah,
reading stuff and trying to comprehend is
I didn't learn to read
I
till,
can look, I can watch, and I can learn.
yeah,
Reading and me,
I have to
it's
see it.
it's like German.
I have to see it. I have to hear it.
Yeah.
But I didn't learn how to read technical books until I was 24. And I went to college, not college, and I had to study, and it took me hours of tears and frustration to learn to concentrate enough to be able to understand what I'd read the paragraph over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because when I read
I
books,
still do that.
when I read books, I read pictures. I see pictures. I don't read words. When I think, I see pictures. I don't hear words.
Hmm.
And I guess it's a small number of society does that, but I suspect our group of people who identify with people like you and I bet majority of them see pictures rather than words.
Mm.
So if you say pie, do you see a pie in front of you? Or do you just think pie?
I'm just agreeing with you.
I know, but you're supposed to say yes or no.
Yes.
So yes to you hear the word or you see a picture of a pie.
I see the picture.
Okay, so you are like me. You get a pitch image, then you have to translate that image into words.
Hmm.
And so you notice sometimes how I sit there and I go really slow when I talk because I try to find the right words to go with the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So unless
Can
I'm
you hear my
napping,
can you hear my music, by the way?
I can hear a murmur, but nothing that bothers me.
Yeah, I just don't want it to show.
So,
I just don't want it to interfere with my meditation. So
okay.
if you can hear it, then I should just turn it off.
Well, you can probably turn it off when you do the meditation.
Yeah.
So we
Um,
got sidetracked a lot from how the energies work, don't we?
from having not much to talk about, we, we certainly have lots now.
We always do.
So more. There's temporary loss of memories, forgetting things, misplacing things.
No, no,
God,
no, 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 no.
I
We
don't need
don't
a solar flare for that.
we don't misplace things. That is dimensions jumping. I am not taking responsibility for misplacing things.
Oh, it's not our fault. It's the solar flare's fault.
Yeah, but I still when you put something down, you go walk away and you come back, it's gone. You walk away and you come back and it's there. That's dimension
Yes, that
hopping
has happened to me
over and
on
over
more
again.
occasions than once,
It's
or
happening.
finding it someplace else,
Yeah, yeah,
or something just appearing
yeah.
that was not there anywhere.
Well, I have a lid, or I had a lid. I finally got rid of it. I bought this pot and it had a lid. And then one day there were two lids, identical. Somebody somewhere has lost their lid in another dimension.
Oh my God, you flipped your lid.
But finally, I just got rid of it finally because I have no room in my place. But
Okay, and then we have more still. Seeing and feeling, this one I'm going through too. Seeing and feeling energy such as orbs, sparks, or flashes of light. I see them in my peripheral all the time, just boom, boom.
well, just a few minutes ago, your aura just went whoosh right out, and it hasn't actually come back in.
No?
No, if anything, it's growing. I say, oh, we should look to see what people are talking at us.
Oh, well, I'll get there in a minute. I'm just about finished.
Oh,
Seeing and feeling the energy such as orbs, sparks, or flashes of light, noticing energy warming the palms of hands. Remember, when we had lunch today, I said, look at my palms. They're dripping with sweat. They're so hot. Appreciation that all life is sacred. Noticing synchronicities, a certain number of patterns appearing, etc. More consciously aware of other people's energy fields and highly sensitive to negativity, which you were just doing by saying that my aura went.
yeah, that's pretty cool watching it. That's one of the reasons when I work on.
Excuse me.
No, that's fine. I just wondering if you're going to have another fire show like you did a couple months ago.
Another what?
Remember, you just about your smudge went on fire and just your head was that.
Oh, yeah, I haven't lit it yet.
Okay, we don't want that.
I'm wanting to spend time alone, introspective. That's the one for me. I'm beginning to enjoy my alone time, I think, way too much. Come summertime, I might be a hermit. How to ease unwanted symptoms. To ensure we resonate with this higher energy so that our vibration is raised, we can combat the effects of solar activity by resting and taking time from our busy schedules to do the following. Drink plenty of water, filtered water, not tap water, unless it's filtered, I guess.
You don't want the chlorine in it.
And the fluoride. And
yeah, fluoride.
Take saltwater baths. I do those every night. Meditate and remain aware of reoccurring thoughts and feelings. I do that every night. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. Well, I don't have a problem with the alcohol, but I need my coffee in the morning. I am not avoiding that.
No.
Spend time in nature, which would have been a beautiful day to do that today. Oh my God, it turned out so nice. I'm hoping it's like that tomorrow. I just might go for a little walk in the morning.
That's really awesome.
Consume high vibrational foods such as fruits and vegetables, organic preferably. If not, make sure you wash them really well.
Or even soak them overnight.
Remind yourself that everything in the universe is made up of energy and that conscious thought and intention can instantly alter how we think and feel.
And it can
Breathe deeply.
It can also, if you can't get organic, your intention should work on the chemicals within the non-organics as well.
Yeah, just make sure. Yeah.
Except that honestly, organic has a nicer flavor than the ones that are highly chemicals.
Mm.
If you try
Breathe deeply.
carrots, sorry, I was just going to say carrots, organic carrots compared to regular carrots. There's no comparison.
I've already bought my carrot seeds already to plant.
Oh yeah, but that's different from buying them.
I know. I bought the rainbow ones. I like those ones.
I like the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Breathe deeply, forgive, release, and surrender.
Energy.
Having a little issue right here.
Oh, that's just the energy gets stuck in your throat.
Breathe deeply, forgive, release, and surrender. Practice kindness, compassion, acceptance, and empathy.
To yourself.
Remain aware of recurring thoughts and feelings. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
When possible, temporarily disconnect from technology and anything or anyone where the energy is toxic and draining.
I just
overall, what's that?
Or just yell at them in your mind. You're driving me crazy. Stop it. That helps.
Overall, we are receiving an opportunity for major personal transformation, to remove blockages and old patterns, to realize and manifest our purpose, to expand our conscious awareness, If we are willing to actively attune and integrate this cosmic energy instead of fearfully resisting it, and if we are able to remain positive and open so that we can adapt at a fast pace to the constant changes taking place, we can take advantage of this opportunity. During intensive.
Yeah, but the intensive is often insensitive.
During intensive energy shifts, it is highly recommended to regularly cleanse our energy field at the beginning and ending of each day by meditating or spending time alone. Well, I got that one down, Pat, because I'm alone all the time.
Yeah, this weekend you're not.
No, but at home.
But you gave my daughter something today that would be ideal for helping you clear your energy, and that was a wand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you take a wand and there's a technique you can use, and I can't show it to you because
I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Okay, there's a technique you can use to clear your energy, and it's kind of fun. This is what Maddie gave to my daughter. Let's see. It's a dragon's eye wand.
Isn't that beautiful? I just love it.
It's
I really hope they have another one because I really want to get one.
But it's purple with sparks, believe it or not. Oh, nice.
So this is the one that I got at
Look, it's got the crystals on the end.
Yeah, got crystals on there, and she's painted it
with a tree.
So this one is the FEB.
Yeah. I think I've seen that one before on Facebook.
I think she does some one of a kind.
No, but it was your Facebook, so I'm pretty certain I saw.
Did I post it? I don't even know if I posted it, but then there's this one too.
That's pretty sweet too.
And it's the cat lady.
Oh, yeah.
She's got cats all over it. So this was the last the wolf woman, Jen, when she did that big retreat down at the Song Spirit Hall.
She did it.
So there was a young lady there. Well, they had all kinds of vendors there, and this one was selling wands. So I grabbed a couple of them
too, but they're labor intensive. They take like 6.
Holy crap! I got a whole. I should have read this instead. About the 222.
The portal, yeah, because it's today, right?
It's a 222 portal today. The 22nd day of the second month. So it's 222, 2224, and 22424 energy gateways. The two new X solar flares moving towards a deeper balance and integration. Dear friends, today, Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, and Saturday, February 24th, 2024, bring a special kind of energy into our awareness. As the full moon energies approach, these two last energetic gateways in February are helping us to find a new and deeper point of inner balance. On top of this, the two new intense X-class solar flares just took place in our sun, triggering even more energetic processes within our systems. If you are energy sensitive, expect a few more symptoms to manifest these days. As I mentioned in previous posts, the nervous system and the pineal gland are the main targets under these energetic waves, triggering possible migraines, dizziness, lack of focus, confusion, changes in body temperature, and many other visual and hearing issues. Please stay calm, well hydrated. Rest is needed. The energies are quite strong at the moment.
They are.
The two energy portals today and on Saturday resonate with the vibrations of number 2 and number 4. And we're also got a full moon. It's in Virgo on Saturday.
So it's your full moon, hey?
Yeah. I said it's going to be an interesting weekend.
Yeah. No, Peter, you're doing it wrong. This is how you do it.
The energy vibration of number 2 is usually associated with polarities and duality, positive, negative, male, female, day, night, black, white, yin, yang.
So
The number 2 symbolizes the principle of coming together and finding a new common ground. Number 2 emanates an energy of balance, peace, and diplomacy, intuition, emotion, and sensitivity. On the other hand, number 4 has a more practical aspect to it, since the attributes that resonate with this number are usually connected with organization, establishing order, and bringing ideas and plans into material form. A number 4 vibration maintains stability within a system so we can make our dreams a reality. Today's portal 22224 and Saturday's 2424 brings with it an energy of inner balance so that we are not controlled by matter in the physical world, but are able to find a perfect balance between earth and heaven, reconnecting with the spiritual dimension that is always present within and around us. The energy of these portals will be with us this whole weekend as they potentiate the energies of the full moon in Virgo also on Saturday. As you attune your consciousness and awareness to this particular numerical energy, your energy fields begin to resonate with the attributes of these numbers. This energy will be assisting us to unify within us the polarities that are preventing us from seeing a unified perspective of life. As we continue our path to empowerment during this 2024 Dragon Year, we will eventually need to find a new place of integration within us, a new higher vibrational state that will allow us to fully express who we truly are. Today and this weekend, try to find some alone time and focus on any projects or goals you may want to achieve this year. Where do you see yourself by the end of the year? What aspects of your inner self would you need a deeper balance and integration in order to get there? As you think about these issues, allow the 22224 and the 22424 energies to merge with your awareness. Let this resonance do the rest of the work. Trust and faith. Have trust and faith in this process. You are laying down the energetic foundations for a more stable 2024 timeline, all in divine timing and according to your soul's journey. If you still haven't worked with the 2024 timeline activation in the 3D to 5D library, you may do so until the end of February. This 2024 timeline activation will jumpstart your creative process, boost your self-confidence, and renew your spiritual strength. These light codes will also open up your consciousness to the new possibilities waiting for you in your personal 2024 timeline. If you feel you still need to release some of the emotional aspects of 2023, you can use the cord cutting transmission in the perennial activation section, I'm assuming, of her page.
Oh, okay.
And the leaving of the past in the past transmission in level 2. Many people are reporting amazing benefits and deep releases by working with these particular activations. You can also
the problem with doing things like that, and I think she's right, but it also is, the energy is so strong and so powerful that that people who are doing this, they may not realize how strong and how powerful it is. So you want to make sure you have the intention to the level of comfort, because otherwise it will take the energy that you've got and just sort of, and not everybody's ready for that. And I know this is happening because it happened with, I didn't realize that my energy had gone up because I can't tell because I just feel normal. But when I was working with somebody, it kind of blew them open, which I wasn't expecting because it had not happened in the past. And so you want to be very careful, and you can go with the intention to the level that the person is capable of dealing. And if you're working with your own stuff, it still applies to the level you're capable of, not comfortable, capable.
Yeah.
As a lot of people are more capable than they give themselves credit for, and you want to go to the level you're capable of, not credit. not
So
comfortable.
it says, although the energies of these portals tend to be subtle and calming, those of you who are energy sensitives may experience the inner shifts more intensely. If there are deep shadow aspects that you need to be balanced, they will be brought up to the surface and may manifest as random body aches and pains, anxiety, and fatigue. Please listen to your body and rest as much as you can.
But
We are
it's
ending this week with our energy fields being completely revolutionized by the 2 recent solar flares, the 2 energy portals, and the full moon in Virgo. More info on this moon energy tomorrow.
yeah.
Self-care is extremely important as we end this month. We are moving into the eclipse season.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten over the last eclipse season and we're right into another one.
Well, there's 2 a year basically, isn't there? Sometimes I think there was 3 last year.
There was, I think, 4 last year.
Or there's
Yeah,
there was
it was way more than what normal.
Yeah, usually one in the
And
spring.
because the energies last at least 6 months in between one, we're never getting out of these energies ever.
But what I want to emphasize is even if you think that it's calming and quiet, at this moment with all the energy shifting, it is not necessarily that you want to do it. Well, always ask ease and grace and to the level of comfort that you can handle. The level you can handle.
Ease and grace. Remember that, people. Ease and grace.
Because I've seen so many people go through things and they're they're panicky.
So it says we are moving. I've just got a little paragraph left. We are moving into the eclipse season soon in a few weeks, so it'd be wise to use these days to relax, clear away any old fat.
You're tired.
Any old, outdated patterns, and simply open your heart and mind to the new horizons and divinely guided destinations that are awaiting you. We are in a deep process of recalibration and inner balance these last few days of February. It's important to stay emotionally flexible and only align ourselves with people and situations that support our highest well-being. Much love.
Yeah. The problem is, it's not a problem. And I totally forgot what I was going to say. So I guess it doesn't matter. But it's ease and grace. But I guess what I'm trying to say is make sure you have a buddy, an energy buddy. You know how you have a walking buddy and a
I'm waving. Hi, Jennifer.
oh yeah. But make sure you have a buddy who can talk you down off the ledge right now.
Yeah, having somebody to talk to is a good thing to maneuver through these energies.
Mm-hmm. It really makes a difference.
Yep.
So I keep looking at.
So I have exciting news. I have a new meditation today.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm very excited about it. I'm not even sure. Oh, I know what it was. And you know what I think I'm going to start doing again? Instead of listening to my YouTube stuff that I listen to, I'm going to go back to listening to meditation music because I think that's when I used to have my biggest breakthroughs for writing a meditation. And that's what happened when I got this one written. Was I was listening to some native flute music and it just took me on a wild adventure and beautiful everything. And I couldn't write it fast enough. Next time I'm going to have to bring my little recorder to the tub with me and record it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Before you go into the meditation, we've got a bit of housekeeping to do. You're not going to be around this weekend, right?
No.
Okay, so if I can find somebody to do an interactive with, I will do it. I can't promise you when or who it'll be with.
I still might be able to be here though, depending on what time we do it. He said he's just going to make them short days.
Okay, so if we can do in the afternoon.
I will probably know better either tomorrow or Saturday for sure.
Yeah, but Elle's home at 4:30 on Sunday, so if we could do it before 4:30, that would be great. And she's working. Are you working Saturday? She's working Saturday, so I don't know when she'll be home for that.
Okay. Like I said, I'll know better.
Yeah, so we will do our darndest to be on somehow or other. And another thing, for people who live in Salmon Arm area, which includes Armstrong, Sycamore, etc. Your friend Angie is going to have
I'm going to have to get one of her. She's got two things going on. She's got a short 3-hour group going on. I don't know when.
okay.
Soon. It might have even been for this full moon coming up. I'm
Okay.
not sure. I'm going to have to check, but she's got posters made up. And then she's doing another fundraiser in March with the Mystic Moon Sisters, which she started with my daughter before she passed away. They did one fundraiser while Destiny was still alive, which was an amazing event. Last year, she did a second one. She raised about $2,500, I think. Half of that went to the women's shelter. The other half went to the hospice. So she's doing another one this March. It is a 9-hour day, so it's a big day, but it's so filled with
Things.
activities and
So that was the one I did last year, right?
yeah.
The energy was amazing. The people were open and friendly and amazing. It was amazing.
Well, and it's gotten so big that they've had to move their venue from the yoga place to an actual hall, because she's going to have all kinds of vendors this year that sell, well, like the wands that I bought, jewelry. They have organic foods. There's drums and oils, and I think she'll probably have people doing like micro mini sessions of Reiki massage. You're going to be there doing readings.
For part of the time, yeah. I couldn't do it.
Well, like I said, she only does that for about 2 hours. And then for the other 8, 9 hours, it's all drinking wonderful teas and doing ceremonial dances and meditation and yoga and Reiki. And it's a whole host of stuff that you won't be bored.
No. So if you want people around the area want to know
well, what I'll do is I'll get some posters next time, and I'll have more information. So the next time we're on,
actually, if you can give it to me, I can put it up with one of the dailies.
Oh, that would be great.
I can do it separate so the people who watch us can you and I can get on and jump on and do a 10-minute thing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to thank you. It's been a blast. We've had fun again, which I love doing.
Always.
And I will
just let me this is going to go poof. I just know it's going to go poof. I'm going to use my sage again. It just seems to, I don't know, it's just seems to work better.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, I actually don't like the smell of sage, but that's beside the point. Just watch your hair. Your hair looks really lovely. Yeah. We don't want to lose it. Can you?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to.
So I just barely got it going, so nothing's going to be smoking everywhere.
All right. It's been a blast. I'll talk to you.
We will talk to you after. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on my meditation.
Well, and anybody else, please let Maddie know what you think of her meditation. I was going to call it.
That would be awesome. And if you could actually hit the thumbs up, the like button, subscribe, share, that would be awesome, because I think Elijah's starting to get a little bit more
coming back up.
What's that?
It's coming back up.
Yeah, they're definitely coming more likes. I mean, you're getting more views. You'll be more out there.
Yeah.
So more people will be able to find you and be notified.
Yeah, because somebody asked me, they say, I never get your notifications. When do you go on? And I thought, well, Usually
See, and that's funny
1:30,
because I get them all the time.
but I get a lot of people say they don't.
Well, that's when the other day when we were on, that one lady said that's the first notification she's ever gotten.
Yeah, but I think the more people comment, the more people interact with me, the more thumbs up, the more hit the bell kind of thing, whatever that means. I don't know.
Subscribe. It's
Yeah.
subscribing to you.
Oh,
Bell is what gives you the notifications. If
okay.
you go all notifications, it should give you all the notifications every time there's a new video or you go live.
It should,
It
but
should.
It should.
yeah,
Just double check.
yeah. Okay, I'm going. Well, we started 45 minutes ago. Cool. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much. Namaste. That's
Talk to you soon. Nice having lunch today, by the way.
It was. It was a good lunch. Bye.
We'll do it more often. Next time we'll get Sadie in there.
She was working. I asked her.
Ah, okay.
Okay, bye.
So I got my smudge going. Just want to invite our angels, ascended masters, guides to please join us in this meditation. I hope you enjoy it. It felt good to me writing it because it's been so long since I've written a meditation. I have to get my creative juices going again. All righty, I'm just going to set that aside. It'll probably still smolder, I hope anyway. So if you could please close your eyes, take in a deep breath, and slowly exhale. Take in another deep breath, bring it down into your belly. Feel your stomach rise and fall with your exhale. Take in another deep breath. On your exhale, relax every muscle. Sink further into your seat. You're feeling so calm, so relaxed. Concentrate on your breathing, returning to your normal breathing pattern, but still feeling your stomach rise and fall. Breathe in, breathe out. Relaxing even more, clearing your mind. Slowly bring into your vision a tiny light in your mind's eye. I'm sorry, I just lost my whole place. The color is what is meant for you right here, right now. It's the intent that is most important. A feeling of initiating the activation of the soul to Mother Earth, into the heart of beautiful Gaia. You envision yourself soaring gently through the sky, gliding from side to side. The wind is soft and warm against your skin, delicately flowing through your hair. You can feel a sense of peace wash over you, a feeling of freedom. Feeling of freedom, serenity, giving you a sense of how birds feel when they are in flight. The sun is setting behind one big cloud, giving you a cloud with a silver lining. You smile at the thought that it exists. The rest of the sky is getting to be a deep blue, almost navy in color. You look down to see the ocean. The surface is very calm with just a ripple of a wave here and there. Out of the corner of your eye, you see movement. You turn to see an eagle approaching you. His wingspan is enormous, easily 6 feet across. He nears you with the gentleness of the soft breeze he's floating on. With great care and ease, he puts you on his wing and takes you on an adventure you'd never view on your own. He flies so gracefully, soaring through the sky, taking you down until you almost touch the water, and then turning right back upward again, like a roller coaster, giving you butterflies deep into your belly, reminding you of when you were young and carefree. As you come back up, this majestic creature slowly veers to the left, taking you over a magnificent sea of green. The most beautiful, plush forest you have ever seen. Trees of all shapes and sizes, and so many different colors of green. The eagle flies so effortlessly through the forest, knowing exactly when to dip and sway. Your heart is filled with so much love at this moment for the peace that's running through you, and filled with so much gratitude for this experience, seeing just how beautiful and perfect Gaia is. As you continue on your adventure, you're flown over meadows that have thousands of wildflowers of all varieties. The colors are magical. There are so many. There is a stream below where you see a mama bear and her cubs fishing for dinner. The cubs enjoying playful romping through the water. A little further down is a mama wolf, lazing back and enjoying a rest in the sun, while her pups frolic beside her. Once again, a rush of gratitude washes over you, filling you with so much joy. Your heart is bursting with love, giving you a whole new appreciation for the beauty and bounty of the enchanting Mother Earth. As you take one last turn, an opening appears, and there, coming into view, is an amazing waterfall, the tallest you've ever seen. The amount of water falling is like nothing you've ever viewed before, towering over the valley, giving off such a mist that keeps all of the forest trees so lush. You close your eyes and give thanks for this time of receiving. You take in a deep breath. As you do, merge your consciousness with all of the energies you have just received, feeling so full of love, joy, a sense of peace coming over you. You slowly return to the here and the now, feeling so full of gratitude and love and peace. thank you for being here. Thank you for being here this evening with Elijah and I. Many thanks. I'm so appreciative every time that I do one of my meditations, knowing that they do resonate on some level with somebody, and something that Elijah and I have talked to. And with that, we've already talked about the likes, the thumbs up, the subscribes. Thank you so much for doing that. And with that, I'm going to say, my heart feels your heart. Please don't forget to spread the love.